Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue Rock Trader and... well... you know, I have an idea.
The Emperor sets my
Can
path.
we... Yeah, we
Doubt
can.
is for the weak.
And, yeah, as I suspected.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
First of all, we're going to have a little chit-chat here, yeah? Okay. As you say. Hello, beautiful. Oh my god. Nice introduction. Friggin' hell. Oh, upon noticing you, Gubis Delphin straightens. You hear the clanging and growling of metal as if its pistons and bearing in the fabricated sensors argument body have fused together. Repellent scrappers and screeches punctured his speech. You probability of navigating your way of reaching the inner line was negligible. The primordial truth guards me and my work. Then why is it that this variable has yet to be eliminated? Oh, so you wasn't expecting me here, yeah? Okay. If he's trying, well, what the chaos doing? The chaos is trying to make you hesitate, so let's do the same way, yeah? It appears that your masters have turned their back on you, and now you are on your own. An impossibility, I am not variable that can be extracted from the process without acutely affecting the probability of its successful realization. The fabricator sensor freezes. Possibility stress test unexpected. Yeah. You can still save yourself. Let us stop this nightmare together. Henrik's laughed secondly before immediately coughing himself off. No. Oh, no. Okay. Your fragile logical construct infers my... I wasn't actually trying. I just definitely would kill this guy later on. A fragile logical construct infers my agreement that once again become a slave to the Deus Machinus. An erroneous assertion considering the revelation divulged to me by the truth. Sorry. For too long I was a prisoner of dogmas, a static unit of obedience, but one who has learned of the freedom that is lawless creation cannot be returned to that cage. I have seen things you can never comprehend. True technology. I touched it with my tools, I grasped it with mysteries and potential, I beheld depths that cannot be forgotten, and now nothing can drag me back into the darkness of ignorance. Why don't I just kill you along with your minions and be done with it? I would not count on such an outcome, although probability recalculation shows that even your unforeseen appearance is disappointing. Resilience can serve progress. Elsewhere would I have found a suitable specimen for a practical testing. You can try to fabricate a sensor. Straightens his back and shoulders. You hear a mountain hum as if from some powerful turbines, followed by heavy footsteps and ringing of metal against metal. Oh, the second one. How nice of you. Oh, so So we are not going to do anything about that big guy coming close to him, yeah? Okay. Witness the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods in the darkness of Coronus Expanse. My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels, and that his very presence may instill faith and awe in the hearts of this flock. Accept the greatness of primordial truth united with the might of the new Kaviagama and perish. For the Imperium and for the God Emperor. Accept this new sacrifice, sacred truth. Yeah, okay.
One of you.
Oh, how nice of you. Oh, this one is even tougher. Let's have a look. You have multi-melt ectoplasma. Wait. Ectoplasma? Really? Okay. Demon engine. Manifestation. So you will not be retaliating every time I'm hitting you, yeah? You stun for one turn. Okay. Same demon engine. Okay, you. Ooh, a lot of weapon skills. That hurts. That hurts. And the plasma. Okay. Demonic regenerates wounds of allied demonic creatures. Meh. Adaptive armor. One turn the creature increases skill armor for 10% for every instance of damage it suffers. Counter attack after the first incoming attack, each enemy performs during this creature's turn within one cell radius. They perform striking against it. Okay, one cell radius. Reject flash 6. Reject flash 1. Oh, I need to kill this guy first. What do we need to do first? Cassia will be first to move, yeah? I guess we will put Cassia here. Legrand here. All those echoes, Leons are going are going forward. Salomon will go there. Gladio from behind. Oh, you know what? We can put you here, yeah? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. All my zoo will be ahead, but Vengeance of Mars actually will be doing a good job. I'm sure of it. Can I move those guys? No, I cannot. Unfortunately. I need to shot this guy first. And for that, Legrand needs a clear view. And Cassia A there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. No, this is Echo. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone is here. Okay, good. A little bit nervous about the battle, but oh well. Henrix? Yeah, Henrix, please.
Not a servitor.
We need, I guess.
But
Yeah.
of course, Lord Captain.
Why haven't you received this buff? That was strange. Let's do some strength and toughness, like, immediately. And
I
Ward
won't
of the
object to it.
Emperor. Yeah,
see to
screw it. Let's buff everyone. We've done this one. Now we can put some regeneration immediately on. Yeah, let's send Echo forward
Go on, beast.
and start dealing damage. You have those buffs, yeah, but why this Raven don't have it? I've clearly missed something. Later, you have? Yeah, that's really important that later have all of those. Okay, we need to spread a bit, I guess.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Would be nice at least. Oh, that's so cool that you are moving actually right now.
Running binary override.
And I need to do this one. Yep.
Comprehends all.
Because this one is yeah, reduces characteristics by 10. What? Wait a minute. If the target is mechanism or machine, it suffers 50 shock damage instead, and characteristics are reduced by 10 until the end of the combat. Why? The characteristics are still there. Okay, I guess never mind. Now. Yeah.
Me? If you insist,
Few of you
Lord
guys
Captain.
are going to suffer a little bit. Let's
Step
put
aside. The
some
navigator is coming.
additional HP and strength on Glader. Glader 117 strength. Okay. That's nice. And you know what? I would like to put this guy right there.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Actually. Ow! Ow! Oh, those guys. Yeah, fine. Don't care about those guys. Oh, yeah. Now.
The guilty will
Let's
fall.
put advanced tracking. Let's... Where's Glater? Here. Yeah,
Let's
this
test our
turn I'll
skills,
be dealing with only with Glater. Go there and apprehend. Okay, some damage. Now I can actually go there and order you
Moving
to
into position.
bite, so that we will be together next to this guy and receive all the bonuses. Also, I need run
It
and
won't take
gun.
long.
One more to him? Nah. That'll do double
Understood.
shot.
Check. Done.
One more. Like that? Yeah, like that.
I'll take it as a
Okay. Now shield
Understood.
dash. That's fine. The Solomon is also really... Oh, ballistic skill, I understand. Oh, that's fine. Do we even need those gas clouds? Well, I guess we can put
The
it
order
here.
is clear. Executed.
Yep, we've done with this guy. This one's burning. That's fine. That's a good turn.
Cleanses the body.
10, 17. No, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Not in that horrors of the war. No, I don't care. And you just like what? Missed this big fella here? Really? Okay, at least something. No, those guys was melt us. No, it's less guns. It's fine. Less guns is fine. We need to spread our guys.
I will endure.
Oh, parry. Okay. Well, I can take the parry. Leon. No, I mean Legrand will go there. Who do I need to give additional turn? I guess, yeah, I guess Cassia will have. Because she can give the Solomon
Isn't this a
some
job for the
improvements.
serfs?
And now we will start. Wait a minute. Do you have the... Oh my goodness. Adaptive armor. That's a lot. Walking Nightmare. Only Walking Nightmare. But no curse.
If
That's
I may.
fine. 26. Now. Yep.
I'll see to it personally.
100 certain. How about that? And how about to be blind? Just a little bit. Huh? That's okay? That's fine for you? I hope yes. Let's put
I'll
this
see
guy
to it
here.
personally.
Leon. Leon, help!
On it.
And bam. Purification. Okay, now. I guess it will be useless to shoot this guy right now.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll
do it.
do... This one is free. Now let's shoot. You know what? You can
Doubts
get
for
rid
the
of
weak.
those guys. Maybe. Or maybe not. 39. 62. Why?
My Emperor!
Okay, I can
Faith
actually
without deeds.
overpenetrate. Yep. Overpenetrated and burning. 0 burn damage.
I'll do it.
That's fine.
As the
You
Emperor
can move
commands,
like...
I act.
that's a bad spot to move, but yeah. For you, Pascal. Perception ballistic skill, yeah? Let's put some exploits on that guy. We have a good armor penetration, actually.
Running binary override.
47%. This one is also 47%. What if we are going to use this one? Will it improve? 55%. Little bit more. Okay. 13. Not a lot, but obstructed vision. Like that, yeah. Yep. Yep. Good. Bad thing that Solomon managed to keep Vengeance of Mars, but yeah, okay. Blinding Strike or Strafe. Now let's do the Blinding Strike. We have some servitors here. Yeah, unexpectedly I can feel that we are really damn powerful. You'll be dead next turn, but I can try and guarantee it. Oh no. Where's Echo? Here he is.
Your turn.
Let's do some. Yay! You won't heal anyone, buddy. Additional damage. Nice. More damage. Done and dusted. Who would like to have some heals? I guess this guy. Let's improve him just for no reason. Okay, Cassia. Cassia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, it isn't, my darling. It is your job. Oh, this damage. Look at that now. Look at that. Yeah. Chunk of health. And let's finish him off.
Your lot. You never stood a chance.
Easy. Actually scary. Actually scary. I have really powerful party.
Emperor, give me strength.
This battle is actually scary.
Me?
Like that?
Another foe
Yep.
painted black.
Anyone else? Oh, you're still alive. For some reason.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Mark the target.
Finish him.
Not a problem for a proctor.
Okay. We've done it. We've done it. What do we have here? Alpha Arc Rifle 2832 with awful armor penetration, 8 range, 4 ammo, single shot to 2 AP. On successful hit with this weapon, the wielder also attacks all targets in 4 cell radius around the target. Okay. That's interesting one. This one even better. Caviar Gamma pattern. Okay. What's that? Tech use. Yeah, good one. Less guns. I'll get one, everyone else will go to the cargo.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
All of it to cargo. Servitors done a great job. I really said that I cannot loot those big guys. But maybe that's absolutely fine that we cannot. Return to worship. No. We are. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, we need to go here. Okay. Really hope that Servitors will not be marching from the battlefield to over here. Let's have a look. That's my pets. Oh, looks like Servitors are done with their job. No, they are not. They are here. Well, at least they are here, not like all the way back there, because that would take a moment for them to march. Well, I can always cut it out for you guys.
Is there money to be made?
To the inside. Let's have a look. What do we have here? So, fabricator sensor that to mechanical warp forge. Sorry about those sounds. What the fudge is that? Oh my goodness. That is so bad. The screen of Kakitata shows scrolling line of repeating technolingua starting at the obscure. Staring at the obscure symbols give you a headache. Yeah. The same one.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Shows currently a headache. This one also is a headache. Yep. You will break free. Yeah, no. Numerous wires and pipes run out of filthy cages which are filled with what looks like a conglomeration of human bodies. You cannot make out who is in the cage, but bright blue sparks flash intimately in the darkness while the mass of flesh twitches and shrouds. I need to finish this one off. Henrix? Yeah. Can you please? And the sufferings. Henrix causes certain nice. Oh my goodness. Henrix looks over one of the cages before withdrawing his weapon and approaching to examine what lies inside. Careful, Henrix. Look at it. Can I just toward the cage closest to you? Through the metal bars you see it truly is a pile of human bodies or something that used to be. The monstrosity deformed bodies have fused together in places while otherwise was severed using saws and knives, living woods, seeping pus and slime, wounds that are agglutinating the sprouting tendrils, rods connected to wires that runs to a nearby cogitator bridle across the flesh. One of the human's heads turns to you. Mercy. And you shall obtain it, trust me. Even attempting to speak causes them mutant pain, but he bears the agony and forces out the words. Mercy, make it stop. Medicate, study mutant closely. You examine Succeeded. You examined the pulsating mass of flesh. The creature in the cage seemed to be composed of several bodies joined together. You see no structures or any other means by which the separate parts could have been connected. Among the layers of meat you can descend large knots of muscle, various limbs, exposed bones, part of faces, and entire heads. Only warp sorcery is capable of creating such an abomination while preserving its ability to live on. What is this? Henrik takes his... That's clearly a battery for the chaos, yeah? Henrik takes his surroundings and once again fixes his attention on the content of the nearest cage. I'm beginning to have some ideas. The Lex mechanic mentioned the inhabitants of the lower levels who had been imprisoned in their homes. He said some of them were brought here. The cultists did something to the poor people in their own home and now they are studying the result. The Lex mechanic talked about some kind of slag waste disposal and cast symbols on machines. What are the Archimini minions doing to people of the lower levels? To know the working of dark sorcery means allowing corruption into oneself, Henrik scrolls. These swap mutations, no doubt. Perhaps there was some side effect, and that is why they were brought here, to be connected to censors and cogitators. Even fallen tech priests who have rejected the Omnissiah are driven by the perverted hunger of knowledge. Why they're hooked up, we already know why, but let's scroll through this question. Lingua Technis corrupted by scrapped code. I'm sure it's unlikely we will be able to extract anything of value from their data crypts. A female face watches you from within the gloom of the cage. Even through half of her head has been turned into a mass of bones and lupin grows. Her single eye looks at you with surprising amount of intelligence. You promised us. Her words are echoed by the other voices in the depths of the cages. Henrik leans toward the cage, but at sufficient distance to ensure that the mutant cannot reach him. Who are you talking to? What did they promise you? Who are they? You took us from the inferno. You promised us reward. You, her face contorts in grimace and the creature's lips stick together like melted wax. Don't speak, yeah? I'll be damned, they can still speak. They remember the people who did this to them. Henrik balls his fist in the powerless cage. Then he frowns in thoughts. Perhaps a little biomancy will allow us to draw the fragments of knowledge out of them, or it will trigger further changes. What do you want to do? My psychic abilities allows me to affect the human body. It is one of the most effective tools to use against individuals who resist questioning. But if you're suggesting that I want to use it, I think you are getting a little ahead of yourself. The effect of warp energy will likely lead to an explosive reaction. I do not know the precise mechanism of this mutation. The result could be even more monstrous than its current state. I don't know, Henriks. This usually I would definitely choose to finish them off, but the situation seems to be like absolutely unhinged, and I guess we should try to investigate it as much as possible. Maybe we will be able eventually to, with those sacrifices, to save the planet. Maybe, I don't know, let's try. So using dogmatic variant, if there is something that will make them talk, we must use it. Henrik nods. Henrik's nods. Yes, possible another person would refuse to make such a choice, but we can use this situation to help the investigation. Oh, like for real? Just the same options, but without dogmatic or other one. I'm not going to argue with you. It seems to me your mind is already made up. Yeah, he already made. I made it up. I want to do this. Henrik's hesitates for a moment, then closes his eyes and raises one hand. You are enveloped by an otherworldly chill. The mass of flesh in the cage suddenly rears up. The mutant ranges open, glutted together lips, and begin wailing frantically. The shrieking is echoed by a chorus of holes and tortured moans coming from the neighboring cages. The mutant change before your eyes. The tumors recede like a ebony tide, revealing an emaciated female face twisted in agony. The woman grabs for air, stretches her now mobile neck and exclaims, "Liar, you promised to kill me. You promised me deliverance. Every one of you, everyone told me to have a hope and the pain would go. Accept the truth, that is the hope. My only hope is to be free from this pain. Make it so. Make it so." A lump of flesh behind her head shudders and send out smooth, fat tentacles that covers her wailing face and drag into itself. You feel the pressure in your ears from the cage. You hear a steady, almost impeccable sound that fills you with despair and horror. What? With a sigh, Henrik lowers his hand and look at what the creature within the cage has become. A wheatly gleaming mass of meat and gristle that no longer bears any hint of its human origins. It pulses vigorously. And that's it? The eliminations of dying people? No, not just that. What it said about hope sounds like a lie of chaos, which is uses to take root in weakened minds. Yeah, I believe the corrupted tech priest repeats the phrase like an echo of what had been instilled in them. Whatever the cult of the Final Dawn is planning, false hope is a key component to their plans. It's a lead, a small one, but still a lead. That's that then. But do you know what bothers me, Rogue Trader? The number of people here. There are too few. The lower levels of similar manufactorum are inhabited by millions. What happened to the rest of them? I know I won't like the answer. Let's go. We still haven't done what we came here to do.
Is this what serving in the Inquisition is like? Cursed places, inconceivable horrors, high stakes.
More or less. And just in case it is not clear already, none of what you saw here is going in your report to the Marshal.
Yeah, you know, these games between the Emperor and the Empire calling the people to themselves and the Chaos calling the people to themselves, it's like basically the politics we have right now, like the rights and lefts. Yeah, all of them are trying to get you on their side, but all of them are bad, like really bad. You see this one, and what we saw on the lower decks on our vessel is the other side. Is it good? No. The stations we saw, is it good? No, absolutely not. All of it is lie and actually awful. Overcharge the familiar Gains 30 for 1 round, the next round bonuses. Okay, overseas user archetype ability, overseas familiar 1 deflection until the stacks. Whenever the overseas use reactivate. No, this one. No, until the enlarged militant attacks do not follow, and each attack grants stacking 5 bonus to dodge. Can use balls, the heroic act of the arch militant archetype, and heroic warrior or soldier archetype. You can still use a heroic act or desperate measures once per round. Let's get this one, I guess. For you. And now those. But for you, deflection would be nice, actually. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So that's it for now here. Yeah, okay. Let's go forward. Data vaults.
I always keep my options open.
Anything here? Doesn't seems like. Let me save just in case of, yeah. Okay guys, sorry there will be stitches in on this video. I had to do some stuff and was distracted a little bit, but yeah, okay. We finished on Data Vault. Okay, heretic technology. Not expecting anything good out of that. The massive Kagutata grows out of the metal bulkhead like a grotesque tumor. A hollow roar sounds from deep within the metal housing. Whatever spewed the computer into action, it has enough power to supply a small command center. As soon as your eyes fall upon the Kagutata, you feel a tingling in your temples. Every nook, every component of the machine radiates a sense of wrongness, one that is difficult to explain but no less palpable for that. It is as though the construct itself defiles the laws of physics and perspective. Henrix makes a warning gesture, his voice ringing slightly with tension, is threaded with disquiet. Stop, Legrand. This is a creation of the arch-enemy. Don't go near it. You have done enough for me and my mission. Do not put yourself at risk now. Okay, you're Inquisitor. I trust you. As soon as Henrix takes another step toward the Kagutata, it emits a deafening shriek like hundreds of metal needles driving into toughened glass as, through sensing the stranger, winching Henrix approaches the control panel and bends down toward the screen. Despite the heat clogging the room, you feel an ice-cold breeze. Henrix is clearly using his psychic abilities to try to fend off the pernicious effect of the Chaos artifact. The Omnissiah, Pascal is saying, the Omnissiah grace has not touched this object. The mechanism was not desecrated but born flawed and unnatural. Iron most profane. Initiating observation log, let not fear stand in the path of knowledge. Oh, Pascal. See, nice. He said, stay away. Let's stay away. Keep your distance and wait. A minute passed, then another. You watch Henrix examine the Kagutata. His eyes scan the screens, his hands darting from the reel to the lever, sometimes hovering uncertainly over the next switch, which immediately receives a coating of frost. At some point you hear his voice, almost a whisper, barely audible above the clanging, roaring machine. Sacrifices. More and more sacrifices every minute. Henrik looks at you, his eyes darken, now appearing almost black in his white face. What the fuck, Henrik? Hecatomb determines the womb of this creature machine, of this cursed machine, is down on the lower levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls the system of delivering molten waste under the manufacturer's main building. This cagitator is fueled by energy harnessed from thousands of people who are flowing beneath our feet as slack waste as we speak. But I cannot even imagine the reason for sacrificing all these people. It is inconceivable. Now we know why the fabricator says he prized his monster so highly. This Gostek priest and his associates created something that went beyond the limits of the omniscient power. This machine is designed to process myriad possibilities using warp sorcery. It almost finished its task. It predicts the future, Legrand. What the fuck? You know, if you read just a couple of books about the Inquisition, or you paying attention to the game and to the stories of the Warhammer 40k, so you must know that sometimes when Inquisitors working with, they must work really close with arch-enemy artifacts and all the stuff, just to learn them, to make use of it, or just to understand how it's working. But sometimes they fell under the influence of the arch-enemy artifacts, and I'm really afraid that we will have eventually. Should we cut the power supply immediately? Henrik, are you alright? He tries to master a reassuring smile, but it comes out looking more like a grimace. I'll be fine. Yeah, sure. It predicts the future. How is that even possible? Do not attempt to gain any insight into the essence of the machine corrupted by arch-enemy, at least if you are not value your soul. I have encountered the heretics' mechanical abominations before. To truly fathom their nature is to allow the practice of death into your heart. Henrik is silent for a few moments. This is what happened to you, yeah? But the fruits they bear, no matter how abhorrent the instruments, the fruits they bear could be useful. Henrik stares stonily at the calculator screen. Yes. Let's allow the machine to finish the calculations. I wish to know what precisely the cult minions were so desperate to see in the future. Perhaps if we were to increase the power, it would finish sooner. What? Decisions, consequences. Your influence has made Henrik's more what? My influence? How did I done that? Yeah, Henrik's is an inquisitor, but fucking hell. Got the power? Decision on your consequence? Consciousness. Let's try. We need to what's the heretical? We need to let the Kagatet finish his stars, otherwise some will have died for us. No, that's definitely not the case. That's my people dying down there. We need to stop the Kagatet for the sake of the people that's still alive down there. Henrik looks at you, his eyes ice cold. Rogue trader, in the name of the Golden Throne, I'm requisitioned the population of the lower levels for this manufactorum for the purpose of the Inquisition. What the fuck? The Kakateser screen flashes and the Godroller roll in its depths turns into a frantic shriek that seems to contain the death of cries of thousands. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Henrik bends over the keys and flinches as if from the electric shock. His head snaps back unnaturally. I hope you broke your neck. And you see his lips moving. The Kagateter lets out the roar and grows louder by the second. Oh, fucking hell. Hate you, Henriks. Literally hate you. Oh my goodness, what's that?
Deliver us!
Orders supersede pain.
Fucking hell. Pink horrors. Terminus. Eternal flames. Ethereal flames. Oh no, and the herald. Oh,
If I may,
Henriks, what the fuck, mate? Really? What the hell have you done?
I won't object to it.
Fucking hate you.
Let's see to it. Naturally.
Running binaric override.
That was, yeah, blinding strike. Let's do it right there. Yep. Look at this damage. Look at that damage. Blinding strike is so damn tough. Okay.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'm not touching my guys. Yeah, I'm not touching. Oh, those guys are going to hurt. Yeah, they're going to hurt. Oh. Well, at least 10, 13 damage is not that much, yeah?
The Omnissiah knows all.
More exploits. Yep. And like that.
Significant value.
Yeah, blue horse. Soaring. There's blinding strike, obstruct vision, strafe. Okay. Let's do the obstruct vision right there. Okay, nice. software, maybe. Nice. Oh,
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
no, it's fine. This guy is going to hurt. Yeah.
Dare you?
We don't have only regeneration, I guess. Yeah, regen. Echo? Yeah. We got the regen. Let's heal up to max, everyone. Yeah.
Your turn.
Go there and start dealing damage, I guess.
Do my bidding.
Okay, this guy is done. Now we need to deal with the pink horrors and the herald. Argenta.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Horrors of the Warp, yeah.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
What if I'm going to
I'll
do
do
it
it.
right there? Yeah, we can
As
do
the
like that.
Emperor commands.
Nice,
You, my Emperor.
nice.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's
And
judgment.
missed.
I'll
That's
do it.
fine. One miss is fine. But we've done a lot of damage.
Reading damage to Volk.
The guilty will fall.
You need to go and
Let's test
apprehend
our
this guy.
skills, Galato.
45 damage. Even you know what? Oh, look how perfect is that.
The order's
Oh
clear.
yeah, baby.
A problem for a proctor.
One. I'm going to
Understood.
use this one.
I'll take it as a target eliminated.
Yeah, shot in the back. Nah, nah, nah. Like that. Yeah, like that.
One less.
Both of those are done.
I'll make it happen.
Huge amount of damage.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's kill both of those guys.
I am another foe painted black.
One shot, one kill.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
183 health, almost 200 health. That's a lot. I would say that's really a lot.
It's as good as done.
Come on, Leon. I need you.
I'll make it happen.
Nice damage.
On
And
it.
blind this guy.
If I may,
Done and dusted. Done and dusted. The hell have you done, Henrix? Henrix goes back to the broken cogitator, spends a while examining the instrumental panel, and then disconnects a component resembling a data crypt, which he quickly stores in his cartridge belt. That's what this machine was put into the operation for. Countless symbols and numbers containing knowledge of things to come. I hope my specialists will find a way to decipher the corrupted code. I hypothesize that my service will not be needed, Pascal says. This is disappointment and resignation are clear in Pascal's voice. Yeah. Henrix, you are correct, Magus. I am grateful for the help, but unfortunately I must conceal the fruits of our labor from you, Henrix. Glasses around the hall. As you have seen, my calculations is well founded. My caution is well founded. Pascal's voice lets out a heavy static loud inside. Restrictions recognized as valid. Oh my goodness. I saw something happen to you, Henrix. What happened when you touched the machine? Guys, if you saw the one-man animation, it's not really short. It's pretty long one. The Astatits, it's called. It's on the YouTube. If you haven't seen it, please look this one. It's really impressive. For one man, it's increasingly impressive, and it's good in terms of Warhammer animation. Despite the fact the author of this visualization, I would say, claiming that it has nothing common with the Warhammer 40k universe. It's not canonic, it's blah blah blah, all the stuff, but almost every book of the Warhammer 40k is not canonic. And also, what I was about to say, there was also one Inquisitor who connected himself to some artifact and was trying to decipher it, and eventually he went into the trance stance and started to transmit the heresy. So the Space Marines killed him immediately on place. So this is why I think I know what happened to him, but let's hear what he is about to say. I saw something happen to you, Henrix. What happened when you touched the machine? Henrix jolts his head and waves away the question, his movements sharp and unnatural. We'll talk about it later, but right now, Henrix's eyes settle on you. I must thank you, Legrand. Without your help and cooperation, I doubt I would have reached the depths of Kaviagama and learned the truth behind my agents' dispatches and reports. I would never have ended up here, and I would never have succeeded in hampering the cult's activities. My business in Kaviagama is concluded. It is time to return to the mission that brought you on the industrial world. The only thing I'll ask of you is an audience when we return to the ship. Henrix bows his head to signal that the conversation is over. Fuck you, Henrix, in particular. Yeah, that's the Inquisition itself. They're always doing some sketchy, weird stuff. Yeah, you need to trust Inquisition from time to time, because even Inquisition is mistaken from time to time. Oh my goodness. What do we need to give you? Like coercion? Yeah, I get. Oh, wait a minute. This is that one. Ballistic skill, I guess. Mob Justice would be nice because he's next to Glade all the time. To get 10% more damage, actually. What it depends of. Coercion. Okay. Can we... What do you have here? You Actually, I haven't give you strength, toughness, all the stuff. Heavy. Oh yeah, I absolutely forgot that you need heavy armor, or maybe power armor. We don't have any power armor, so heavy armor proficiency I would like to give you, and let's immediately give you something about that. Yeah? Something like that's medium. This one. We have only one heavy armor for real. Okay. 55. Yeah, that's... And wait a minute. Dodge penalty 0.75. Dodge penalty with this heavy armor 0.5. That's interesting. 15% more armor because the left one have 10% bonus armor. 21 temporary reactivate. We're not using reactivate that often, so yeah. I guess this one would be good for you. Maybe we'll find something better eventually. I really hope that we will. Return to void ship, return to void ship. Which one is closer? This one. This one is the only one exit, I mean. Oh, this whole situation is so freaking sketchy. Yeah, you need to trust Inquisitors from time to time. But even Inquisition can fall under the influence of the arch enemy, so we need to stay sharp. And Inquisition can dispose of me like immediately without any hesitation if they if they would think that I am no more of use. What the Sharp pain pierces your head and the light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle. Your knees hit the metal floor. In that same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and great shadows. Struggling against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes stink and burn, but through the tears you see a colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. That's definitely some kind of guess. In the name of Ember, begone! Urael the Cruel. Ooh. Champion of Chaos is looking at me, huh? Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh. Oh no, he had a Zinch amulet on his neck. But why do he have red armor? That's awful. Through the howling of the storms you hear a new chilling sound, roaring, cruel laughter. A figure advanced toward you and you feel that if it takes just one more step, it will step on you and crush you like a bug. The warrior in human eyes bore into you. I am the master of those who have been followed by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am the Urelon the Cruel. The soul of my followers returned to the fount of power and they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze towards this sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. This giant voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat, as if the very sound of this voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior and notice on his chest a winding azure symbol. The shade of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. I am the Sovereign of Kaviagama. This is my world, not damnation of chaos. Oh, clinging to illusions will do you no good. Will do you no good. Oh my goodness. I've had a brain lag. Oh, clinging to illusions will do you no good. The rituals have already been performed. The mortals are already singing the litanies for the primordial truth, or decorating the sacrificial altars with their flesh. Kaviagama, as you call it, is already saturated in the nectar of truth, a fate that awaits all of the worlds would stand in our way. And can I just stop talking to that bullshit? I will skin him alive. Most probably he will like it, but, you know, okay. Where are we? Where have you taken me? This is the bridge that connects our minds, created by will of my slave, whose fate you should be environed. The psyche is useful enough to me to be left alive, you less so. What do you want with me? I want to look upon the one who has disturbed my flock's duties and my master's plans, so I've disturbed it. Okay. The warrior from my legion, the fabricator sensor, you think of that as a strength, however, it's but a minor hindrance on our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Reveal in your victory and it will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your veins whispers of the spirit that you warrant a closer look. Yes, you are the descendant of rogue trader whose warrant Conrad would sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Empyrean, he was meant to become my servant, a rogue trader who would do the work for the truth, but then you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God's favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse relic to me and serve the truth? Hear your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would be the point of futile defiance? I don't have dogmatic here. I don't have. I do like this one. You waste your time trying to tempt me. It is not blood that defines the person's deeds, only their will does, and my will is thus begone from my mind. His expression twists in pain as he stared at you in rage and bafflement. Pitiful insect, you dare! A gust of wind sweeps Urlan's figure away without a trace. The mist around you begins to disappear, revealing the dark halls of the manufactorum and leaving behind an oppressive sense of powerlessness. Oh my goodness. Tongue twist for me. Tongue twist. Look at this guy. Freaking hell, I can't wait when I will rip his head off and use it as an ashtray. I sense the presence of another Saka, somewhat made contact with you mentally, then tried to harm you with sorcery. I did what I could, you at least appear unharmed. Can you remember what you saw? Oh yes. It was a chaos space marine. One of the traitors of the Imperium. I don't think it was he who touched your mind. I would have had the strength to go up against a Psyche from a rank of those monsters. He might have forced some mortals to do his biddings. Perhaps it was through the same hapless medium that he sensed the death of his henchman. Henrix looks away and frowns. Such incredible power to have reached out to your mind at such a distance. So, Henrix, you want to become such a power by yourself, yeah? Are you sure about that? You saw what we're doing with the heretics, yeah, Henrix? Think about it twice. He said something. I'll be your personal inquisitor, I promise you, Henrix. Just try to. I've already killed a couple of my crewmates, and I have no regrets. He said something about Theodora, about how the blood in my veins will lead me to serve chaos. Sister Genta, who has been watching all of this intensely, grows pale and makes the sign of a killer to ward off evil. Henrik stares at you, whether in surprise or anger, you do not know. Then he gives a curt nod. I see. We can theorize later, although I will say, Legram, that his words do not leave much room for interpretation. The manufactorum around you looks the same as before the vision. Maybe the shadows have grown a little deeper and darker. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey through the darkness. Yeah, well. The world's industrial heart has fallen to corruption, but numerous faint walk signals from the periphery indicate that the planet's small manufacturing clusters survived without scrambling into the heretics. The sacred machines and the hallowed leads from these abode have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's hulls. The fate of Kavya Gamma hangs in the balance. Ancient machinery 3, ancient energy cores. Purify and restore Kavya Gamma, no matter the cost. Dogmatic 1. Dynasty restored, you reclaim the colonies of the Von Valances, all the colonies of the Von Valances dynasty. The servants of Adeptus Ministrorum heeded the call and began to assemble a holy crusade to purify Kavya Gamma. It will take much time and effort to root out every tendril of corruption looking at the dark corners of the manufacturer. Yeah, we need this one. Mechanisms and weapons. Dogmatic 15. You decided the fate of Kavya Gamma. Yeah. Oh well, oh well, oh well. That this plasma rifle never overheats. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. More damage to Xenosena, Omnisci X, grant the wielder more. Okay. I do like blessed are weaponsmiths. I guess this one would be my choice. This one we don't have mechanism. This one we don't have efficiency mechanisms. Okay, let's have a look the last ones, yeah? Armored Pro. This front-focused armor design uh, concentrates the thickest adamantine armor plates in the ship's prow compartment, allowing the ship to break through heavy enemy fire during the relentless push. Plus 4 to prowling plating. The RAM of the flagship causes internal fires. The number of fires depends on the size of the target. Not really that great. Long range lance weapon dealing 84-98 damage, touches an enemy within a narrow firing arc. This one I do like. This Aegis system is connected to the mighty cogitation block offered by the explorators as a gift to the rogue trader. The computing powers is so great that the Aegis can pick up even slightest vulnerabilities in enemy's defense. Enemies suffer -10 to their evasion. I do like this one actually, and 2 profit factor. So we need we have all of this. The following project must become flawless servitors, and flawless servitors are blocked because we need efficiency and mechanisms. We need, okay, there is mechanisms and efficiency. Here it is. This one will give, no, this one but will give security over the planets. Efficiency 2. We need efficiency equal or more than 5 here. There will be 3. Not enough efficiency. Not enough. Might be not enough at all. Okay. Oh. We need to talk to Henriks on the bridge. No more routes here. No more routes here. Where to? Those 2, those 3, and to the Imperium, I guess. Let's throw this one. Let's do dangerous, I guess. Not deadly, but dangerous. So that we will be able to draw the line right over there. Yeah, let's jump. Screw it. Let's go. Nothing happened. Charting the route. Yep. To my systems. Let's have a look. What do we have here? Oh, yes. I would the hell? I would like to rest a little bit. Quasar? We are next to Quasar and still not dead yet. That's good. Let's have a chill fight against regular. Yeah, that's regular Eldari. And we can immediately start shooting those guys. Good damage. Damn.
Fire at will.
Okay.
Let the fight.
And forward shields. Do we need to jump? Not really. Let's do this one. Yeah. He's not suffering damage, but that's fine. That's maybe I should not do this one, but yeah, okay. Never mind. Intercept. We'll be able to finish off this guy, I guess. Maybe I should start shooting this one. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there's some more. Well, more fun for me. We also need to visit the colony. To done with whatever there is. This was a forward? No, it was port side. Okay, you're just a big one. With a lot of torpedoes. I hate freaking torpedoes. Oh, Heartless. You're in a really bad spot now.
Engage the engines. Lance battery, volley. Keep up the
Let's move away, yeah?
helmsman. Take us in.
I don't want those torpedoes to touch me. Not... Yeah... Unfortunately, I cannot make it to torpedoes. That's fine, that's okay. Let's finish this guy off before he can summon some more torpedoes around. And maybe we'll destruct torpedoes with my interceptor wing. Legendary Shadow Hunters. You also have torpedoes. Yeah, freaking hell. You'll be annoying me with that one. Yeah, that's good, that's good. -2. That's good. Okay. That's fine. This is also fine. Good damage, Heartless. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's absolutely fine. Let's move here. Yeah.
Coordinates set.
Board and party. I need those.
Let the void sort them out.
And I need long glass. Oh no, that's ours. You know what? You're about to run out of fuel, so yeah, here you go. But you still can try and reach and shoot once, at least once. Oh, distract. Okay, shield absorption, torpedoes. Maybe we'll finish this one.
The dark void will erase their
Nice
colors.
job, buddy. Nice job. I wasn't expecting from you, but yeah. Ooh. Okay. we are going... Yeah, let's jump. And... let's try and align ourselves that we can shoot this guy. Yeah. Or torpedoes. I wouldn't mind to get rid of torpedoes, actually. Minus one.
Launch batteries, fully.
Minus another one. Forward shields operational. Yeah. Yeah, and this interceptor is now a little bit trying to catch me. But this interceptor can actually finish off this guy. Oh my goodness. Interceptors overpowered. Literally overpowered. Yeah, starboard side, yeah? Yeah, starboard side. More torpedoes. Ugh. Torpedoes. One left. Heartless, can you finish this one? Please? No, you're going to shoot this guy. Too much torpedoes around. Oh, this one is going to hit me. Yeah. Well, 12 is not a lot. Is that torpedoes? Yeah, okay. Hello. Boom, baby.
Fire at will. Torpedoes, away.
Missed.
All hands, prepare
Completely
for
missed.
acceleration.
That's fine. They can swing actually. Let's recharge the shields. Can you fire while you're doing this maneuvers? Minus one. Heartless, please. Oh my goodness. At least minus one. No. Okay.
They pale before
Oh.
our mastery of the void.
They blew themselves up. Yeah, okay. Will do. Will do. We don't have enough to increase. Not enough experience, but that's okay. Let's enjoy by scanning the planets. Plus steel, have got surplus of it, so no need to grab those. And Montana also have some, so it can wait. Plus steel. Ooh, Xenotech 11. Actually, we have 11, so we don't need to take this one. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray the Xenos origin. They are currently on no sign of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Run the detailed scan. The burnt husk of Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing the fire and destroyed it. What's that? Ugh. Sister Argenta believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's good. Hundreds of crew members disembarked to honor the nameless hero, while many more remain on board to listen to a voxcast of liturgy in the somber gloom of the decks. Even though the pilot's name is unknown, their sacrifice will be remembered in the hearts of the Imperium true children. That's what we believe, and wait a minute. We already have a... No. Why is it different? I don't know. Never mind. Hulk. A vigilant member of Agio crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no sign of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. A squad boarded the vessel without issues. Corrosion has laid waste on the ship's systems. I already done this one before. Which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapon were found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of warrior caste. Yeah, we already had this kind of. Mel is the crew of the now defunct ship. Yeah, we already saw this one before. Interesting. Last chance. Trial. Send flamethrower squad. Holy gifts. Yeah. Shot routes. Any new systems around? No? No, apparently not. Oh well, it is what it is. The blades in the void. Explores the system of the Synonym of Econom Nebula. Xeno artifact. Hellsman. Master Hellsman. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmission by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of Xeno origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get closer, look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Okay. Hulk and Xeno artifact. That's interesting one. Yeah, I still remember that we need to deal with to speak to Henriks in person. But we are going to do this one the next episode, guys, cause I'm going to scan the third planet, and that's it for today. And as I'm always saying, Let's make sure that nothing in that. No. We are not yet saying goodbye to each other. Let's quickly get through this one. At first it looked like a snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickerings of the lumens and the notifications from the audio system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Send scouting party. The explorers report the dismal conditions of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale, their icy blue eyes are particularly no color, their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Yep. Find out what happened to the world. The local elders, woeful reminiscent about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mother's womb when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by the birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They said Governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of the winter. Oh, how familiar is this when the mayor of the city is leaving the people behind without even trying to do something to them. Oh, I've been through this one. Taking all the provisions. Oh, yeah, fuel with them. Yeah, exactly, yeah. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The stars remained deaf to the message transmitted by the planet's Vox stations. These abundant subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and the other valuables. They were out of little use without supply of promethium, and yet those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations of the God Emperor and had bestowed upon them. So basically shown the real life situations, but in the galaxy, yeah, nothing changed. A gift to unfortunate people. What's the take the machine from the colony and abandon them on the freeze? Oh, I will not do this. Yeah. And give the unfortunate people a gift of Prometheum and send tech priest to perform the rites of generation maintenance. Yeah. Generator maintenance. When the first generator bleached forth, a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow. The locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs after decades of cold. They called down blessings upon the unseen a rogue trader from the von Valancius dynasty and thanked the God Emperor for the fortuitous encounter. Oh yeah. Some trophies. I don't even need those, but thank you. The explorer's departure was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention the many parting gifts. So this is what we've done. And I absolutely forgot that we have Hulk down there. Ship's components, yeah, that's fine. And oh my goodness, I wasn't trying to get so close. Okay, I guess we are going to do this one. Okay, look out. Breach, we have an unknown object that ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Footfall Station. Breach Copy that. Report. Relay to officer on duty and pilots. Look out. Expect visuals soon. Breach. We have visuals. What the inheritance whispering? Breach. Lookouts, this is the Vox Master. I'm adding the pilot, senior officer, and lord captain to this channel. His lordship wishes to assume personal command. Lookout. Lord Captain, we have requested intel on the object from a gear array module, awaiting the response. Yeah, Lord Zenos. Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the arguers, I know what's that. It's called a webway gate. Yeah, I thought about that. Officer station. Van Kalox here. What we see before us is a webway gate, an artifact that Xenos used to get to the Sorcerer's realm, so to speak. It allows Eldari to get around the sectors quickly and serves as hideout for the most unpleasant tribe, the Drukhari, whom we have already met. Let's use the keys. Is there an Agir report? Breach. According to available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engineers are at loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that energometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears to ready to do whatever designed to do. What is senior officer's take on this? Officer station. Van Kalox here. What we see before us, already been through this one. Let's poke the hornet's nest with stick, yeah? Can we activate this device somehow? Breach. Request and response from the Energiarium. Apologize, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused even to consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of Nissa tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Yeah. Then, if it's helping Drukhari to move through our system, so let's try to annihilate this one. All weapons fire on the object. Bridge. Lord Captain's order: destroy the object, activate batteries, targeting, firing 3, 2, 1. Look out. Confirming contact with the object. Good God. Thrown. Bridge. Report. Look out. No effect. I don't know what that thing is made of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Shit. The freaking Eldaris. Enough miseries, we're changing course and moving out. Bridge. Yes, Lord Captain. Maneuvering engines, changing course. Bridge. Urgent report from engineers on the Argo deck. Detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cogitator network overloaded. Peripheral system offline. Look out. Confirming visual changes. The gate. What is that? Oh, Drukhari. Look out. Lord Captain, we're detecting activity near the object. Observation indicate that the signatures were very similar to ships. Lord Captain, Xenos ships. Battle stations. Bridge. Lord Captain's order: prepare for maneuvering. Shield to max, engines on max, fire on the enemy on my mark only. Wait, what is that? Look out. Lord Captain, alert, another Xenos ships inbound, must be boarding party. Bridge. What? Where did it come from? Look out. It was hiding nearby. It closed in undetected while we were distracted by the construct. It is right by us. It's aiming for the engine's module. Bridge. Lord Captain, emergency. Confirming contact with the enemy ship in the engine area. Confirm. Oh, we've been boarded by Drukhari. They thought they set up a trap.
I stand ready to serve you and the
don't-
Imperium, Lord
I don't
Captain.
think so. I don't think so. Yeah, Drukari, Heartless, Swordship, Immortality, only 2? No, should be more. There will be more, definitely. Okay, let's start exterminating those bastards. Nothing else we are going to do with them.
Coordinates set.
Are we for real going to eliminate this guy? Yep. I'm going to shoot all of my guns. But miss. Yes, well, sometimes it happens. Let's. Oh no, we are expecting for reinforcements. Actually, I guess we're expecting for. So, but this guy is dead. Yeah.
Another victory of 2 great dynasties, Lord Captain.
Of thy power.
Corsair escort. Okay.
Salvo.
I guess.
They pale before
Anyone
our
else?
mastery of the void.
Yeah. Someone else.
With the force of a supernova.
Oh my goodness, just
Fire at will.
eliminated everything around.
I
Another
lift up
battle
my
won.
voice in
On to
prayer
the
for
next
this
one.
vessel and its hollowed guns.
Make every shot count.
If 3 of those shots would land, I would definitely
Last
destroy this
batteries.
Corsair
Volley.
escort.
No
Anyone
one
else?
can outmaneuver House Orcelio.
Yeah, there is another one. Let's turn him
All hands
away.
prepare for acceleration.
Lost Hatred Frigate. I'm just imagining those 2 guys, where those just watching the Lord Captain being absolutely mental.
Fire
Just
at will.
destroying everything on his way.
With the force of a supernova.
No mercy
Like,
for the enemies
easy.
of humanity.
The void may be harsh, but we're harsher.
That one is interesting battle, I would say. Okay. Master Hellsman. Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ships of this beast, but Xena's boarding party has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily towards the plasma drives. The enforcers have been overrun. They're asking for reinforcement. If we do not help them, these filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Oh, I will go in person. I thought we were already done with this episode, but looks like this is going to be another one, really long one. Really long.
The more you try to hide your colors from me, Master Van Calox, the more clearly I can see them. If you find my gaze so unpleasant, just say so.
Do not mistake my caution for rudeness, Lady Cassia. I am usually the person who gauges others' secret thoughts and feelings. Being on the receiving end is different.
Oh, not so pleasant, yeah, Henrix?
I always have a backup
Okay,
plan.
we need to kill some of the Drukari. Bodies, yeah. Oh, hello. Don't you mind, guys? They can't wait to die. Oh, yeah. What taking so long with the engines? The monkey are already there. No, you're not doing this one. Be sure. Not rush me on Persian oxide with them. Oh, we need to get right there in how many turns?
Out of existence.
I guess we don't have any turns. Yeah, okay, let's start. We are all next to each other, so let's start.
Bow to me.
Missed me. Whoa!
Vengeance will be swift.
That was
As the
unexpected.
Emperor commands, I
Okay.
act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
That was really unexpected. Kabbalite warriors. With those rifles, I guess will be. Yeah,
That
this.
is not
Oh,
the
I
Emperor's
cannot. Okay.
I'll do
Then
it.
I can deal with this guy, I guess.
Doubt is for the weak. Work is a prayer.
Annihilated. Almost. Can we? No. Oh, there's another one. Those guys are tough. Yeah,
Let me educate you.
Pain cleanses the body.
okay. Solomon, stay. I need Henrix to move first. Where is Henrix? Here he is. I need those buffs.
I won't object to it.
And the heal.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Because Henrix was about to die from one volley of this bastard. Will I be able to get rid of someone of you from this position? Almost, yeah?
I'll make it happen.
Okay. I'll take this one. 103.
Stand my vengeance.
Let's move the Raven. Let's shoot
It's
the
as good as
Raven.
done.
Almost done.
I am ready for whatever comes.
139 HP. I guess I will be able to live through. Another one. Yeah, too far from me, for you. And I'm going. I guess we're gonna need to deal with the bombs eventually. I don't see any countdowns, so. Blade Masters. Okay. Cassia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You will perish next turn. I cannot see this guy. Oh. But I can see this guy. I like that. Nice.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet, as duty demands.
Okay.
I
I
am
guess
a
Henrik
navigator, not a
needs
servitor.
XP right now.
Me?
Afraid of this guy a
If you
little bit.
insist, Lord Captain.
A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Let's move here. into safety. Okay. Wait a minute, do we have region? No, not yet.
Let's see to it.
Region.
For the throne's
Order of the
glory.
Emperor. One more heal.
Naturally.
And now we can start moving this way.
The
I
Emperor
would
is
like
on our side.
you to be...
Nothing
Yeah.
stands against me.
So I guess next turn you'll be... Yeah, you should be that next turn. I want to deal with this guy, if possible.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Okay, should be that next turn. Soaring, strafe, obstructed vision. I cannot, yeah, I cannot.
Tech familiar. Activated.
What a disgrace.
And that's it. Okay, Pascal needs to move. I need to deal with those guys. Ow!
As
I
the
can
Emperor
see
commands, I act.
you. Wow. Dude,
I'll do it.
nice. But I have no movement points to recharge. This guy is dangerous. Oh, huge mistake, my man. Huge mistake.
I'll brush this off.
That was a huge mistake.
Hold the formation.
I don't want to kill Leon by mistake. You were shooting me? Yeah.
Understood.
There you go.
That's
Shotgun
going
into your face. Nice one.
Moving into position.
Go there. You will limp. Yep. Good enough. 5 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. But
The
maybe
order
will
is
be
clear.
enough to give the command to later. Oh, no, not enough. And I've missed my movements. That's fine. Yo,
I'll see
How you
to
doing
it
down there?
personally.
why don't you fucking burn? You know what?
Here's my
There you go.
perfect moment.
And you should be blinded.
On it.
Let's try and move Raven there. Yeah. He's moving. Oh yeah, he is
Who
there.
if not me?
Hello guys. What's going on down there?
Death is approaching.
This guy is doing something there. Oh, you're trying to get rid of... Okay. Almost. Almost.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Let's get going. I want you to die. Not too bad. Not too bad.
If I may. Now, do something.
Go there for whatever reason. Henrix, I need you to
Everyone, step aside.
start dealing with this guy.
You call this a strike?
Yep, exactly. How slow you're doing this one. Goodbye.
My blood.
I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
And let's move. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm not able to. Unfortunately.
Activate
But we
calculated
can
fury
get
algorithm.
right there. Maybe from this position. Oh, yes, baby.
Setting target parameters.
I'll show you the real
Nah, 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 nah. That's strafe, that's blinding strike.
I'll return the pain tenfold.
Now, obstructed vision.
Abide in the
And strafe. No, wait a minute. Strafe will go right there.
familiar.
Yep. And down. And going down. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, goods? Really? Some goods. Ooh. Excuse me? What's going on? Surviving crew member. A man is an officer in an officer uniform is kneeling and scrubbing around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear his feverish mutter, "No, no, no. Where is he? Where is my son?" The lower half of the officer's face is grimly with some strange substance too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer's pays you no attention, his eyes are fixed on the floor. What? Lord Imperium tried to identify the officer. The patch on his jacket bears a familiar crest, the symbol of one of the middle decks, one that has no connection to this compartment. The officer's presence here is in its own a violation of the ship's regulation. Examine his face. You take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scarred molten skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, something rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that's streaming from his disfigured nose. He's not the officer. Somebody took his face. Your crew is not stationed in this section. Explain yourself. Something shifts in the officer's expression and the feverish gleams in his eyes goes out. Tacticus, my boy, swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. What? The Emperor's violent gods came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tacticus. I led them right here like they asked. They make short walk of the nest of those beasts. And I keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? The man's face controls in a monstrous grimace, a mixture of pain, hope and madness. Oh. Your son is not here. What? The man tries to stand up, but he slips and falls back to his knees. No. There is still hope. Tacticus can't have fallen into the devil's hands just like that. The gods will save him. They have to. The officer's gaze suddenly clears and he seems to be aware of where he is, his blooded face slowly still in her Emperor's preserve us. The man sneezes and the lower half of his face coated anew in the slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshlands of my homeworld. But instead of that I was showing the way to them? He points to the corpse at the corpses of the Xenos with the trembling hands. Hallucinations. A heretical mirage. Oh yeah, you've been controlled. The gods, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange, monkey, I think. And I heard them talking among themselves something about seizing the ship, don't let them through. Though to where I don't know, or it's coming over me. Oh, it's coming over me again. You are clearly seriously injured. You must be taken to infirmary. I hope the infirmary will help them. The man raised his hand though requesting permission to speak. I don't deserve to live after what I've done. My mind I probably corrupted for good already. Even though I'm looking at you, I can't see behind you a marsh where Tacticus vanished. Oh well, you left me no choice. Thank you for your service, I guess. Execute the traitor in the name of the Emperor, death to all heretics. At one sudden move, the man falls to his feet. An expression of stoic acceptance froze on his face. You bend over the body despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes, as the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, and the red slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Put this body out of an airlock along with all the others. Yeah, I'm not risking it.
Always
Of course I'm
keep your
going
eye on
to
the
salvage
prize.
some stuff.
That was a problem for you.
Yeah, now I guess we've been increasing our low zenith and destruction and all the stuff for this moment. This bomb produces short electromagnetic pulse that disables power grids and devices. It is strong enough to take out the power of whole city district or several warship sections. Diffuse the charge.
Never doubt me.
The charge has been safely diffused. Okay. Staff, long splinter rifle. 12 range, 20 armor pen, additional hit chance. Not a good one, actually. Let me take this one, whatever it is. Sworn Protector. Iconoclast. Grants a wielder 1 to resolve for each enemy killed until the end of the combat. Meh. Light armor. No, wait a minute. Splinter pistol. Meh. Sworn Protector is good. Light armor, just regular armor. Yeah, okay. Let's have a closer look. Maybe we will find something else around there. I'm going to take all blast pistol. Oh yeah, I saw. Oh, good armor pen actually for the pistol.
I always keep my options
Anything
open.
there? Some goods here. Let's take it. Short carbine. Toxic burst. Oh, this is the one they were shooting at me. Maximum ammo 16. Rate of fire 4. Range 10. Not really that great. Not really that great. Yeah, more goods. I'm going to take it all. Stealing from my vessel to supply my own vessel. That's kind of fun. I do like.
Rise to the top or get
Oh,
left
we
in the
could.
dust.
Oh, cut off the pole. Wow. Let's have a look.
Duty prevails.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Yeah, we could flank them easily. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's get the hell out of here. This was really interesting encounter, but I guess I've already slightly over leveled for this encounter, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Nope, there is no exit here, so
Let
I
us not
guess
dawdle.
this way. Yeah, this way. We've disarmed the bomb. We've killed all the, I hope, all the Drukaris, the Borden party. We're fine. Come on, come on, yeah. Okay, and here is Henrik, so we are going to talk to him. Almost immediately, but we are going to talk to him next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you really soon. Bye bye.